Wait, shit, the ads are done. Whoopsie! I'm here. We're back to retro. I was like, you know what? I want to play it again. So, I made the executive decision to play it again. Hell yeah! Hello, everybody. How you doing? Welcome to me nerding out about my childhood game again. I did pick up the material that was here last time, didn't I? Yeah. We should, I'm hoping, if all gets to plan, I get out of Midgar today. Flashbacks first, though. Mara. This game was my childhood game, yes. Fuck up, Mertz. Not a caveman, not a cave child. With sticks and stones, I'll be throwing them at you. To really learn a bit more about Aeris. You still don't completely get the significance of Aeris being ancient. You will. Soonish. This scene was well done in the remake, actually. So it's only really a couple of things. Old school games have this unique charm to them. I completely agree. That's why I was excited to try Retro Days, honestly. But I think, even if it's not the most popular thing, I think I'm going to keep it going because I'm enjoying it. I am considering just to keep to roll with this game for a while as Retro because, as I say, I just have such a love for this game. It's been so nice to play it again. So I might even play this game through to finishing. Probably won't be 100% run because the effort required to be ready for the super bosses is crazy. I'll think about it when I get to that point. I'm nowhere near that point yet, so I don't even really have to pay too much mind. But no, I'll show off some fun things. And who is that? Who's the child with the dying woman, unfortunately? I think we know who it's going to be. Yeah, please take Aeris somewhere safe. So yeah, that's Aeris with her mom. Trip. Clumsy child. Relatable. But yeah, if I skip through the chat boxes too quick, just let me know. I can slow it down a little bit. Transition between flashback and current is actually really good in this. Starting to pick up what some of her being an ancient does, like what her senses are. But Until one day. There's this asshole again. And the supreme happiness. Yeah, sure. In what way? She's basically just like, fuck you. It says she tried so hard to say it, but this is the child that is like, oh yeah, someone close to you just died. It's like, that's not hiding it too much. The text has better details than the characters. Forgot this about retro games. You know what? Yeah. Retro just has a charm about it. Amazing how she's avoided the Shinra for all these years. That's valid. Since they just seem to be able to do what the hell they want. Little girl, eh? Yep, Marlene, as we know. Barrett gets a scolding from Elmira. You say Barrett with his care for his daughter again. Tifa blames herself a lot for a lot of things. We'll find that out. And just sigh. Right, let's go see Barrett. In a minute. I want that first. See how happy Barrett is. Crying with happiness. Yeah. Yeah, Parrot's like, yep, let's go fuck up the Shinra. Ah! Bet she likes you. Yeah, we'll keep it neutral for now. I don't know. Dummy! Did you get called dummy by Marlene? I forgot Marlene called Cloud a dummy if you said I don't know. But if you say, let's hope so, she whispers, I won't tell Tifa. It's actually very cute. Oh no, it's the same chat options. Going after Eris, right? Yeah. Go and save Eris. Yeah, we are going straight to Shinra HQ now. It's going to be interesting. Push it to the limit, Sam. It's just how Barrett just comes bundling in. I love some of the times they do just a goofy sound effects like that. Gotta go somewhere else. Where? You're right. You come back to her, don't get yourself killed. I mean, we'll try. There is a mini-game coming up in the future I'm all for that, but I shouldn't die. No train that goes there anymore. Go to Wall Market. So yeah. It's good. The game does sort of guide you where you probably need to go. Steel, Ice, Fire, Sense. Restore. So Cloud's got the Restore. Let's give Cloud the cover. Not Cloud, Barret the cover, actually. That was the weapon store. Did they sell tents yet? Was this the item store? I think so. I'm going to buy 2 tents because they're going to get useful. I'm going to remember to hug some grenades. So remember right, they do a solid chunk of damage actually. I'm going to get one of those stupid houses. Yeah, if I do get one of those houses, I'll show off the grenades actually. You know what? Yeah, let's show off the grenade. Tifa. Penny! Thank you for the alert. It's 150 damage. That's not terrible. Honestly. This one is bold. I do not want to waste that limit break. And if winning... Oh, this is... Oh, no. Oh, no, it's a missile that hurt most. Nice. Well, it's not giving much XP anymore. Let's give Cloud a top up too. MP's a bit more precious at the moment, so we'll be somewhat careful with that one. Hello, Annie. Enjoy Outlast. Thank you for coming and lurking. You died. You died here. Annie. Wait, you've tried the original, have you, Annie? Or you mean in the remake? Phone down, so can't let one's wish give fun shooting out. Thanks, Ghosty. No, in the remake. Yes, you did die there in the remake, I do remember. So as you see, you can't go out anywhere anymore now. They just block the place off now. It's smash and grind things. Don't tell people that out loud. It could. Of course, yeah, these will be connected to Corneo, so of course they're not going to let us in now. See, yeah, if you will talk around Wall Market, it gives you, some of them give you hints on what you need to do. I think this guy sells stuff now. I don't remember. Yes, he does. Do I want more material at some point? Maybe. That was scary. Is there any other unique? Please take your time. Don't push, hooligan. You're dressed normal today. Yes, we are. So there's a lot of mentions of the weapon shop. Say pipe. Say again, there's another hint on what you have to do. Yeah, we're doing squat contests now. Just Yeah, just showing you. That person's still in the bathroom from ages ago. And bear in mind, like, several hours have passed at this point. But yeah, so basically what it's... I don't know if I need to go and quickly research. I don't know if I have to quickly go and get a little bit of money. We'll find out. Batteries. So yeah, you buy them for batteries. So, of course, 100 gil each. We need those. So that was... not too many. So yeah, we were fine. Do you have anything new? I don't think you do. We're going to buy 2 of those. And we're going to equip those as well. Yeah, we don't have an accessory yet. Use speed up a little bit. So yeah, again, yeah, that's kids being like, that's something awesome, follow me. But yeah, just to show you at this point, you can go back into the Don's mansion. So this is the point where, when I was saying before last stream, if you didn't get picked by the Don, you get more items. So yeah, you basically, you'd end up being turfed into this room. You'd have to fight a load of battles with Don's cronies, basically. Yeah, there's 1 or 2 items. I think it's just the 1 item, actually. We'll just double check. Yeah, you basically just fuck them up. Make sure we got everything. We'll check the Don's personal room as well. Don't think there's anything in his office. But let's just do a double check. Again, so if you didn't get the hyper that I got last stream, which does come into use for grinding, remember you can just whip back here and get it. But yes, let's carry on with the story. Let's use the speed up to get out of here. Yum. I'm curious about something, actually. I think... Yeah, no, this... Yeah, so yeah, if you come down here, Koch is here. Then, you know what, he's an asshole, but we're still going to help him. So yeah, they're saying the Shinra guys come in. Yeah, basically, as Don said, like, now he's leaked what was going on, and that basically Heidegger paid him to get information on Avalanche. Like, yeah, Shinra pretty pissed. Yeah, if you talk to that, just let him out. You can just leave him there if you want, but no, we're gonna let him out. Yeah, right, let's continue what we're meant to be doing now. So yeah, if you came here before, this pole wouldn't be here. So now if we talk to this child... It's scary, brr. Can we climb it? Yeah. Climb the wire. Oh. What's that look like? Just a normal wire. And then here comes Barret again. The golden shiny wire of hope. Let's have a point there, because this is the only way we can get up to the Shinra building. So yeah, even Cloud's like, that was a bad analogy. Cue motivational dramatic music. Yeah, there we go. Got nothing else to do. Make sure you've got, if you've got all your items, everything there, make sure everything's cleaned up. Because this is a point of no return for Midgar. Right. When we're at the building, and we commit, we're committed. Horrible. Shinra's just, yeah, the people know what's up. So just remember when the batteries come into place that we bought. So yeah. Big ass batteries. We should put them in our pocket, apparently. Why does a propeller? I'll never know. But, could have been a cooling fan. We don't know. Well, the battery didn't have much power. But, conveniently, just enough for us to get over. Hey, Obsidian. Doing all good, thank you. My friend, how are you? Yes, because we need this bit. I need to check something. Don't think this is this bit. Yeah, no, it's not. Oh yeah, no, it's not that. It's back over here. And up here. And up we go. And then from there, we leap onto here. Up here, good. Just got back from an errand run. Hell yeah. That all went well, my friend. So yeah, this is the puzzle jump that I am no good at doing. I've never got this first time. Right, before we jump though. As you can see, there's a battery compartment here. Which, if you put battery in, ether. Yeah, this, as you can see, leads nowhere. Another errand in an hour. Oh god. Well, best of luck with it, my friend. Right, let's see if I can get this. And starts in 5 minutes. I know, that's alright. Right, so. I never ever get this first time. The timing on this is a bugger. Jump too late, that'll be. There we go. Cloud, you're in charge. You're better than this. You know what? Completely Cloud's fault. Not my inept controls and timing. There wasn't a run off here, was there? Not one that we need to worry about. And we are here. Big Bad HQ itself. Doors posing. Hey, you ought to know this building well. How I think about it. So I've been to headquarters. You'll see if you know the law, there's a gap in that because soldiers are based there. Every floor above the 60th is special, not easy to get to even for employees. What's related to Eris, of course. Thank you for handling shoutouts, Mers. It's pretty light now. Let's go. No, that's we're not busting in. I just I just agree with Barrett. We're not busting him. I forgot there was a choice about there. You can choose to be sneaky or busting in. Barrett will be happy that I chose that. That's fine. I think you do get points with Barrett or Tifa. We will bust in as well, but first of all, I'm going to do an advance warning here. I don't know if they'll have edited this game, but there is a very dated insult thrown here, so if that is what anybody takes offense out of that, I do apologise. I'm curious if it's part of it. Yeah, we have a lot of stairs to climb. It is worth doing both options. Oh, how the hell we gotta climb? We do, because we are going to be starting a commotion. So remember, right, there is items for doing this. How do you get ahead of me? Yeah, Barry's knackered. They're all going. Oh, I'm cute. Why don't you ask them? Okay. I saw this in the MTG card game. I heard this. Oh, did they have they edited the comment out? I think they have. Actually, no, I don't think so. If it is, it's coming now. Either this set or next set. Yeah, no, I think that was where it would have been. They did edit it. I'm not surprised. Oh, no. No, I think it's here. It will, and we are going to be going back down again. Huh? I'm so nervous if this chat window actually comes in. No, pull it together. Oh yeah, I forgot about that bit. Like, oh yeah, she realised the problems if she goes first. There's some funny interactions on this bit. We will be going down using the speed up. Yes! Oh my god, it's still in here! Oh my god! I'm surprised they did not change that. Oh no, it's not even censored. No way. I can do this on speed up now. Now I've seen that line's in there. Whoops. That's crazy. I'm glad they kept it faithful, but yeah, those people don't like that word anymore. Yeah, now we're going to go all the way back down. So now we're going to do the other option. I was always surprised with my knowledge of FF. I had to explain to them why there's a card labelled suplex and why there's a chasing rushing into a train. And they're like, oh, that's why for 14 everyone was spamming suplex to train. Yes, exactly. See, you're somewhat of culture, Obsidian, and I love that. Yes, we're going to go all the way back down. We're going to do it the other way now. Just so I can show you both ways. You get more experience going the other way because we will have to fight some battles. But yeah, you get that item about halfway up when we do it. And if you see, it's an elixir as well, so that's why it's worth doing, because elixirs early game, hard to get. They had to explain to them too that you can one-shot the train with a Phoenix Down or a revival spell. Didn't believe me till I showed them. Oh my god. Yeah, there'll be one or two things which healing and Phoenix Downs and elixirs are good against in this as well. I will be showing that off when I get to it as well. That's a while away yet though. Whee! Thank gold for the 3x speed up. Should only be a couple more. Getting our cardio in, getting our step count in. There we go. Bring it to normal pace now. So I about just didn't jump down the whole flight of stairs. Yeah. But yeah, basically everybody panics if you bust in the normal way. We'll be going up those elevators in a minute. Before do that. There is one thing I missed in the slum, which is a Turtles Paradise poster, but I'm not too fussed. There's a few bonus items which I'll probably do. Nice crit, Tifa. I'm not going to go all the way back to get it, honestly. That's very calm. Yeah, this is a store. Yeah. Is that Avalanche, right? Oh, you pay us? Okay. Yeah, we can get certain things here. Not going to get any of them. But yeah, if we try and open these, we get told off. Going up here. More ways to the elevators, I just want to grab something first. First I play for 14 gold source from like, why is Battle on the Bridge playing? Dissuading ears and my friends are like, the fuck you talking about? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, people don't. You keep speed up on. Grenade! Actually, I could just use my grenade on. Do I care about the Turtles Paradise poster enough? I don't think I do. As we get it though. You know what? Let's go and get it. Let's not overgrind. Let's turn the experience off. Let's actually go and get Turtles Paradise, because reflecting back on it, it's a very long way until we can go and get it. So let's go get it. Which does mean yes, we have to redo all that again. No. Cloud. Yeah, I'm just gonna use... We love speed up. Yes, okay. If I remember right, I think it is worth doing. You should get a couple of nice items, but it's so basically we're just going to quickly sprint back. It's a decent run back, unfortunately. So yeah, we have to go all the way back to the slums. Because otherwise, we can't come back here to Midgar, as I was saying, for a very, very long time. Like pretty much end of the game, if I remember right. But I remember actually you get a load of really useful endgame items if you do it, so it's good to get it done early. So yeah, so we're not overgrinding, I'm just gonna sprint us there on high speed and keep the encounters off. No, I'll show you the location when we get there. I sometimes get the house wrong, but yeah, I know it's back in this place. Is it this house? No. Might have been this. It's one of these houses. Was it in the kids' room? Yes, it was in the kids' room. Never finished FS10 because everything blends with the background, so sometimes I don't know what to interact with stuff. I missed the first shop in the first town in the game. Then there was an option to show you what could be interacted with. Yes, doors. So yeah, basically, yeah, if you're on the Xbox controller, at the two little center buttons, if you press the left one, it shows you where you are, it shows you doors, it shows you ladders. There's still hidden things, like certain barrels and things are hidden that you can just about picture that they're ever so slightly textured different. But they don't tend to have anything major in them. Right, anyway. Let's keep the speed up going. Let's get back on track to the Shinra building. This is where it'd be useful as a video instead of a stream, because this would be like, and when I cut back, we'll be back here. No, I'm not staying here. Go away. Fuck off. There we go. Right. Yeah, let's get back on track. Pardon me. Cloud. Oh yeah, no, it's this one. Turn the high speed off. See? Never get it first time. I don't think I ever have. I'm going to try and do it at high speed for fun. Nah. Do 2 on high speed for fun. That was... That didn't count, that one. I did it in high speed. Let's go! After playing anything after FF8, I have almost no knowledge of stuff. It's so hard to find in aftermarket in my area because going far to buy lasting consoles and games back in the day. Okay. FF10, if you're looking to discover some later on, I recommend trying FF10, especially now there's a HD remaster of it. FF10, very, very good game. 12 is okay. 12 is very long-winded. Right, let's get us back into record. I'm doing normal battles again now. Can you steal anything of note from these? Hand grenade, that's rude. The Steam version starts to play, kept crashing after an hour of playtime. I'll look at settings for you at some point if you really want to play it. Because I can't work out why that would do that. I've never had any problems with it, but yeah, different setups. Tranquilizer, okay. That will come in useful later. You know what? Punch him, Tifa. You're gonna survive that. Got a limit Brox. Oh, I might use Barrett's actually because he needs to get his limit break count up. So yeah, so this section now is basically what we do. This is our fight. We're going up on the elevator to break in as we do. Was it not going to do that? Okay, so no, it's only if you bust in. Yeah, it makes you fight a load of things because we did the staircase beforehand. It's like, what? We will have to fight these though. Also, it's bad because they actually lost the original files of the PS2 version. Had to remake it from the ground up, but with less textures and physics. Okay. Stealing. These are tanky, these as well. Tranquilizers again, okay, we can just get crazy. The sounds on this are a little bit janky. You'll probably get... But I've never too much. I've always optimised the Steam version okay. I'll just defend. I don't want to waste your limit break. I might actually. Oh yeah, these have like annoyingly high evasion. Yeah, when they're out their big suits. Try to again. Nice. But yeah, if you have any problems with it, let me know. I'll see if I can help you with the optimizing bit. Keycard 60. So yeah, so we need to get keycards if we want to go up floors basically now. Is where we are, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. for everything, don't let your guard down. But yeah, notice all the commotion downstairs. If you busted in. This scene would be no different. Like, up above, like, floor 59, so they don't care. It's secure. That's, as far as I know, they're secure. They're not even paying attention. Oh no, unauthorized personnel not allowed here. What are you going to do? This is... Right, this is another minigame I don't think I've ever got first time. Basically, it's a stop-go game. You have to use this to block vision. This one's not too bad. You're okay. Right, T for next. It's the second one I tend to fuck up. I'm going to be concentrating so hard. I'm going to get the first one easy. That's what happens. I always try and anticipate them and then fuck it up. No, we're just going to break these. We are going to use them to break because these are annoying. We'll get them to break back again. Nice. Okay, we like it. What HP did you have, actually? At 200, so? Yeah, 230. It's 190 there. It's 84 left. 51 left. There we go. But yeah, now it's just like, you done fucked up. But yeah, it's cruel. It makes you restart the whole sequence again. If you mess it up a few times, it'll just be like, you know what, you suck, just go. I think I've had that happen to me a couple of times, but yeah. It depends if you want the XP or not. Like, if you do one of the challenge runs, the minimal level run, like, fucking this up is a nightmare. There we go. Off we go again. Asshole, that's from behind. And yeah, they'll always start off by hitting one of the characters that's got the battery on. 6. Might have to use Neutron Cloud actually. 12. Finish it off, Barret. Barret, you suck. You know what? Overkill? Yes. We're gonna do it. We'll see, yes. There we go. But yeah, usually I've only got like 50 HP or so left when they go into jelly form. I think, was it 3 fuck-ups? And they're like, just go. They're trying to anticipate that dash they do is a nightmare. Alright, we've got it now. How many ethers do I have? Yeah, no, I think there's a healing point coming up actually. It's either this floor or the next floor. What's this? DFS, you new here? Features some things. Things? Yeah, it's this floor. Sand door open. Cards. One key card alone won't let you get everywhere, for example. Yeah, it's just explaining that you need the corresponding floors card to get up. This guy. That's where Eris is. Must be like the receptionist. Yeah. Yeah, no, if you actually just do silence. He's like, oh, you're the repair guys. Because it's up to 62 now. Okay, talk to people about. Exactly. Yeah, people hear those are records. Don't care. No, yeah, we're safe. We're on this floor. It's fine. Right, anyway, nothing else to grab. Let's get up the floor. So yeah, notice we're in a library. Yeah, this is the mayor. Do you think we should talk to the mayor? The mayor's fine. Yeah, all those aham. So yeah, the mayor knows what's going up. Mayor of Migna. Mayor in the city, everything in it is run by Shinra. Well, yeah. He's basically just a figure mayor. He doesn't actually do anything, as you're about to say. Watching over the documents, he's basically a librarian. So he plays his game in order to get us a key card. It's relatively simple. So yeah, we want to get it on the first try. So the way to do that is basically, you see all of these are categorized. So you read on the sign, basically, what the area is meant to be. So there, that's Peace Preservation, Weapon Dev, Research Library. And then we're going to go in, we're going to check, it's going to be that one. So yeah, so you see that was modern space. So Materia, military, soldier, members by class, Heidegger, he's Peace Preservation, Anti-Shinra, plan for new land weapons. So you look for the book, which is out of place. So why would space be in the weapons thing? So you're going to see it's got a number on it. So you're going to count how many letters in that number is. So 1, 2. So that's I. So 17 would be the letter I. So everybody make a note of that. I think I already know what this I'll just show you again. I already think I know what this code is just by that letter, but I'll do the whole process just to show you. So this is space. So same again. So it's a space mission. Space dev. Shinra rocket space travel. So it's probably the one I didn't actually do. Make a city map. That's not going to be space. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 3. So that's G. So we have I, we have G. I'm pretty sure this password is going to be king. But yeah, again, scientific research library. So we want to look for something that isn't science. Gas biologist, scientist, Mako energy in the form of life forms. Ranks extended use of Mako weaponry. Probably that one. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be king. So I'm right. It's going to be king. Ancients in history. That is science. Regular living beings. So yeah. K-I. and N, so it's going to be king. And just to, again, just for due diligence, you see the last one. Urban development. City planning, correct. New plans for urban planning, correct. Reactor construction chart, correct. Plate construction, MIGA, correct. Data on experimental animals living near MIGA. That is probably going to be the one. So, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. N. So yeah, K, I, N, and G. So our password is going to be king. So we go and talk to the clerk. He'll give you a hint if needs be. So now we go and talk to the mayor, since we know what it's going to be. It is king, and it is right. It's not the same one every single time. It does randomize. But I've seen it be best before as well. For example, yeah, he has a bit of an ego. Here, take it. Got the key card. All the way to 65. And then elemental material, which is really good. Revenge, of course. So, elemental material. So, the way it's going to work. So, it's... If I go there, just adds an element of a certain percentage for each level it's on. So basically, if you put it onto a wall, remember I was talking about the link slots before, similar to the all. If you link, for example, fire, it's going to make your weapons fire elemental. Same with lightning. So we've basically got access to most things now. Most elements. This is like one or two we haven't. Elemental is good. My favourite will be something later on in the line when we get to something called added effect. I might get. Let me just dismiss the notification quickly. It's telling the ads. That's the one thing about my stream manager. As soon as I get ads, it's like, oh no, we don't have to talk to you. But yes, elemental does come in handy. So, for example, if you know you're going to fight a load of, for example, mechanized enemies, like it's worth putting bolt elemental on. Same as sometimes like humanized enemies, a lot of them tend not to like fire. So yeah, if you start knowing enemies, it helps. So what's it called? I'm actually going to put that onto the fire, because if I remember right, one of the bosses coming up doesn't like fire. Anyway, let's carry on. So this floor, this is another one where there's a trick to it. So if we go in here, it'll tell you what the deal is. Beep, bop, beep, boop. Verifying keycard. Permit to open doors on this floor up to 3 times. Now it tells you the hint there. It says entering the vents is very dangerous. So, of course, that's something we're going to want to do. So you're going to notice there's 3 things there. So I'm just going to open a couple for now. Because you notice if I do that one, you're going to see that there's 3 items, just so I can use this one. I can do a reset in a minute, basically. So the vent's there. You can open 3 doors to get to it. So basically, you don't have to open all the doors to get to all the items. You just have to open enough to get to the vent. So let me get a closer view. So yeah, that's the vent you need to get to. If I show you now, so you can climb in the vent here. Then you use the vents. Let's pop the speed up actually, because the vent crawling is quite slow. Now it gets this coupon, and then open this door. C coupon. Then all you have to do, like, how do you get back? Same way possible. Notice the vent goes back to the machine. That's all we have to do. Back in the vent. All the way over. Coupon change. See, we've got star pendant, 4 slots, all materia. Yes, so we're going to get all of those. So that's our first accessory, 4 slot and another all, so... So we have lightning all... Restore all we have... Yeah. Actually, Steel. No, let's keep it. Let's keep it as is for now. Let's give Barrett the restore all. Just because I want Tifa to be on stealing, because there's plenty of stuff I want to steal in this area. Right, so here, next floor up, 64. So yeah, it's in there. Add energy drink. We're gonna try it out. Nothing. And then we're gonna bang on it. Then this lady gets pissed at you. No violence here, please. But the machine broke. Let's just annoy her again. So head of security. Saying doing absolutely nothing. Any open machine. I'm good. What we are, however, going to do is do a rest. Let's get our HP and MP back up. We are going to save. Now, a couple of things to remember for later. So yeah, these are no good, no bueno. We are going to go in here. There are items in some of these lots. See, on one of these isn't either. What's this? A megaphone? Hang on, this won't do any good. Remember that for later. That's all I'll say. Hey Kuro! I'm doing good, my friend. How are you? So yeah, this is a lock chest, so... What have we got now? Show you what we've got to do. This is a model of the city of Midgar. Yeah. So, what we have to do is basically rebuild it. And the way we do it is, you see there's chests scattered around. There's Midgar parts all the way around this place, and we have to do them in a certain order. Do I remember the order? No. Is the order randomised? Maybe. Thank you for the check-in as well. Obsidian. Yeah, how you doing, Kira? How's the week treating you? And yes, there are active battles in this thing. Are these the ones I want? I think these are the ones I wanted. Please don't kill them both. I think these are the ones I wanted. It might have been the ones with the, No, it's not. It's the ones with the spike balls on them, basically. They really do not... Oh. Barrett! Yeah, you have to be careful of that. So yeah, so if an enemy disappears and you hit attack, you will just attack an ally. It's really annoying. So yeah, it's the ones with the balls behind them, which are what I want for the next thing. There you go. So yeah, Midgar parts. So then each time you get one, Insert the parts, we rebuild part of it. And then that's what cues the next chest to open up. Why the doors are tied behind? Putting things in the map? I'll never know. 2 to go. But it is. I was going to say it's being kind with encounters, which is actually kind of annoying. Do steal. These ones don't actually care about. So, I'm going to try and remind myself of something here. So yeah, so this is the sphere. So I was going to show you here, basically fixing the slot rails. So that every time this hides, it stops the reels. So if you spam it, it makes it easier to get. Basically, so I'm not really trying too hard for that right now. It's good for people using something later on, or especially if you're doing the big Tifa limit break runs. Cloud, yours is going to be saved now. I would quite like one of those enemies with balls on them. Ew! We have a bot. No! No! We'll get the bot in a minute. So yeah, one left. Oh no, it wasn't that one, it's the one all the way up there. That's the one with the keycard in it. What enemy we got? Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll get the I'll get the thing in a minute. Okay, or there we go, got it. Maybe I'll throw a potion at, I know, Cloud. We'll speed it up. There we go, finally. Stupid thing. Really? I'm trying to save that limit break. No? Okay. We got it! I was going to say that thing's going to be dead after the bolt. This is very weak to lightning. I'll speed it back on. Nyam. So yeah, so that's basically everything now. After that one, we can go straight up here. We have not had the enemy I want to get, which is really annoying. Not the end of the world, but slightly annoying. So yeah, just to clear you in, so yeah, if you're not sure where to go here... Oh yeah, phew. Yeah, there's an NPC around which basically... Here, yeah, saying that, you're in the bathroom, you hear whispers coming from somewhere, basically. And that's basically because you can't rush into the conference hall, obviously. So that's just a hint to say, oh, let's wait with the bathroom. There was a bot. Yes, there was, Mers. I got it. You're all good. So yeah, we're gonna climb up. Yeah, exactly. You're working, Mers. Don't worry about it. You're all good, friend. So yeah, now we get to listen in on the meeting. Finally, a chance to hydrate. So saying about the damage, it's like 10 billion gil. Then Reeve talk about rebuilding. And President Shin was like, nah, we're not doing it. Fuck off. Neo-Midga plan. So yeah, first mention Neo-Midga and this important thing, the Promised Land. And then yeah, increasing rates. Ugh. Then Parma. Oh, I accidentally skipped that. So yeah, Palmer there. He's the head of the space division. Heidegger, you've seen, he's public safety basically, or basically the bastards. Scarlet over to the right in the red dress. She's weapons development, and Reeve is basically the guy in the blue suit. He's in charge of basically of the urban development. Oh god, Palmer split in half. Oh my god. Palmer's a bit of a joke character. Even in the remake he is. Yeah, Reeve is he's one of the few in Shenmue, at least the higher ups, which actually has an element of the heart. He's just like, well, people won't be happy. And Shenmue's just like, nah, fuck it. And then Heidegger just backs him up being his little lapdog. Basically being like, yeah, because they framed Avalanche for the Sector 7 attacks. So yeah, a dirty fucker, basically. So, now we meet Hojo. Also a bastard. Very creepy bastard at that, you'll see. So yeah, they're testing Aerith currently. Because as you saw probably caught from the flashbacks, they say they used to have her mother on lockdown basically until she escaped and unfortunately died in the process. So that's why they wanted Aerith. Because she's the last known bloodline of the ancients. How long will the research take? 120 years. That's going to bust up your plans, President Shinra. So talk about breeding her, that's just like, it's fucked up. To hinder our plans. He's thinking. It has her weaknesses. You're tweaking out there, Hojo. Is that what you do when you think? Yeah, that's the end of the meeting. Something stinks. And all they fuck off back to their busy work. Dunno. And then spoody doo 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 doo, backwards we go. So now, basically we need to follow him. So Hojo, huh? He'll be going up to his lab. This is the point where I do want to rejig a little bit. I did not equip a Mithril Bangle on Cloud. How? 4 slots. So that's got magic defense. I think I need to actually probably double check, actually. I'm going to see if... Because magic defense in the original game used to be broken. So no matter how much magic defense you put on, it didn't work. I think in this version it's fixed. I don't 100%, truth be told, know. Actually, we're going to rejig. We're going to put 4 slots. Onto Tifa. Because there's no ores there. And let's, since Cloud is our healer, let's put the Star Pen on, protects against poison. Because, spoiler, there's something coming up that can poison us. So Hojo just leaves his door open. Why that one doesn't automatically close like all of the rest, I'll never know. But we're not going to worry about it. I remember him. There's a guy in charge of Shinra's science department. Cloud, don't you know him? Hinting. Cloud being ex-soldier. You should know what he looks like because soldiers are genetically modified, basically. Super soldiers. In fact, you just go in and talk to these. And they're just like, well, you can't talk to them, but yeah, they don't give a shit. Can you go into any of these cells yet? I don't think you can. No. Okay. Oh, yes, there's random battles here. These are the ones. So we're going to be doing speed up now, because I have stealing to do. Tifa, you're killing me. Did you just see? No. So yeah, you have to bear me. I'll show you eventually what we get when the steel works. Didn't steal anything. Great, love that for us. Carbon bangle, perfect. Alright, you can use your big shot. Because now I'm tempted to try and get 3 of those, truth be told. Reason being, I'll show you here. Carbon bangle, good defense increase, and a bit of magic defense. So I kind of want 3 of them, I must admit. So yeah, let's choose potions. Just run around a bit, let's see if we can get another couple of battles. So yeah, this might take a minute. Because you won't get carbon bangles for a little while after here, you see. Oh, there's 2. Okay. So we're going to speed this up again. There's 1 carbon bangle down. Did not mean to do that. He's stolen from that one. You know what, we'll bolt them. If I kill both of them, it's okay. I'll just get another top battle in. There we go, just one left. Alright, we can speed up again now. There we go. Right, we can fuck it up now. So yeah, carbon bagels all around. That's good. That's one thing out of the way with. Let's put one on the Tifa. Not putting one onto Barret. You'll see why. Right, this today's specimen. Now, what's that in there? Or is it to the upper level? So the precious specimen time. He is a creepy dude. Tooth just pokes the glass. It's a biological experiment, maybe. Jenova. So yeah, well, it's Jenova. This thing is creepy, by the way. It's probably a good job Mers isn't here to see that, so he can make funny comments about it. So, but yeah, why is Crown freaking out when he sees this Jenova thing? Like shit. Sephiroth's again. A mention of Sephiroth. Who is this Sephiroth? All we know is he's not a good dude, that's for sure. Gotta be strong. Barret just looks. It's moving, still alive. Yeah, so where's its fucking head? The whole thing's stupid. Keep going, but Barret's like, weird, no head, don't care, let's go. Yes. We will learn about Jenova quite a lot over the course of the game. Oh, red. Of course. You know what? I'm about to tempt. Sure doesn't matter. Poison materia. Now, this is a wonderful situation where the game likes to trap you. I'll explain why soon. But I will put the materia onto Cloud. I'm going to drop a save. Now, before we carry on, I am going to do a quick bathroom break, though. And then we shall carry on. Good time as well, for the ad break coming up in just over a minute. So, let's say I will just quickly do my usual. So if you need to pee, stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack, any of that wonderful stuff, I will be back in just a couple of minutes. I will see you then. BRB! Okay. Let's carry on. Right, before I actually do what I'm going to do, I remember there being another fight encounter here that I really want. I can't remember if it was before or after the boss. I'm going to get in a couple of... I'm just going to run from this. I'm going to get a couple of encounters. See if I can find it. That's not it. Maybe it's after. Let's get 5 encounters. If it doesn't happen, we'll do it after the boss fight, because maybe the second encounter before comes. That's different. Oh yeah, no, we have to wait for things to come out. Paramalaser. Okay, so we can only physical attack this. Let's have anything. Okay. Ow, dick. There we go. So yeah, so there are other encounters in here, so I might just have to try and get a few encounters until I get what I'm after. There is an enemy which drops a new weapon for Clued. I really want it. These are the ones. Perfect. Let's kill one of these. Don't you dare sleep, Baron. Oh. You know what? No! Dick. Oh, I forgot these had level 2 as well. Let's kill one. Don't be everywhere to do. Enjoy the errand. Bicycle. Please hit it. Please hit Tifa. Tifa. No. You're a jackass, aren't you? That's alright. Might just have to bide my time. Wakey wakey! I'm gonna keep defending. Ah, he's run out of MP. Yes! Got it first time. Oh, Barret. Go crazy, man. Be almost dead. Trying to save those limit breaks. Nice! Crit. So yeah, we have everything important we need now. So let's, before we carry on, first of all, potion. Ether. That's a waste. So yeah, look at that. Much, 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 much better. I don't think there's any more material for now. No. That's okay. So yeah. Now we can carry on. Should I have saved before? Probably. But, that being said, I don't think I'm going to struggle with this fight. Famous last words. Outsiders. Petra's just not bothered. And for other things in this world. Well, don't you? Who could operate it? I've literally been watching your cronies operate it. We'll just get one of them to do it. See? Literally got a guy operating machinery right there. It's just like, shit. Cloud, help. This is fucked up. You're gonna pay. Barrett, can't you do anything? Barrett's gonna do the one thing he knows how. Which is just blast it to oblivion. It's getting awfully bright. Harris just collapses down like shit. Door opens. And then, surprise, motherfucker. Bonk. Yeah. The lion thing just fucks him up. Thanks, Cloud. The lift's moving. So, what's going on? The ordering specimens is a very ferocious specimen. He's rather strong. And then, yeah, the lion, dog, cat thing talks. Talks as much as you want later, miss. We'll take care of that monster. Somebody take Aris. Barrett. Go. Give me Red 13. It's our boy Red. And there with no meaning whatsoever to me. Do whatever you wish. So yeah, we're gonna stick with Red. That's okay. Come on. Right, boss time. Now this is what I was saying. This is one of the traps because you get the in fact you get that poison materia just before this fight. So you're gonna be very, very tempted to use it. If you do, you will start healing this thing. It absorbs poison. Now, what you can do is use the magic. Can this guy be paralyzed? So, he's got the little ads in front of it. Honestly, don't waste your time with the ads. Can this guy be paralyzed? Yes, he can. So you say that's the benefit of this limit break. No, so that it puts the temporary stop status on that thing. So that can't attack now. Only little gribblies can. You can do fire on all. Let's see if I can show off the trick. I've never been good at it. Got it this time though. Why did you attack that one, Tifa? Let me do a bottle. But yeah, the poison, yeah, you can cure the poison. To be honest, it puts it on so damn quick now that it's almost pointless. But yeah, just pummel it with poison. It's going to take a little bit less. Well, you'll see the damage difference on the little gribbler. Or we'll miss. Good job, Cloud. Thank you for making me look like an idiot. God, I love the boss. This is so hard. The HO152 is HO512 is what you want to go for, because he just regenerates the little gribblies. But yeah, I thought Cloud as our healer, I thought I'd give the poison resistance to. I'm going to look at something. Let's sense HO512. How much health does he have left? I'm debating if it's worth using. Never mind, I was going to say you can't have that much left on him. Urgency, not a tricky fight. Talisman. Does that prevent sleep? Now another one of the cool songs in the game. This is Red's theme. What are you? An important question. Difficult to answer. I am what you see. Talks very. I'm not sure how I feel about the way they did his voice in Rebirth. Rawr. Red's cool. I love Red. Yeah, to throw a hard jaw. He's like, yeah, I was just faking it. Break up into 2 groups. So we're going to take Tifa with us. And you know what? Red's new. We're going to take Red with us. Plus that part is already set up. Right, enemy skill. We're going to put it on Cloud. But we're not really going to get any use for it yet. So our first enemy skill isn't going to be available until we get out of the city, which isn't for a little while. Let's go and see. So yeah, there's items up here. Potion. Go and talk to that fucker. Please don't kill me. I only did what I was told. So yeah, we get the keycard. That's it, you run, fucker. Still gonna chase it. More items. Potion. Makes up for the couple I used. Oh, I can't be bothered with that. Let's go. We've got a grind session coming up soon anyway. Yeah, it takes an indeterminate time to run. So as you see, you know, if we go up here, so where are you going? I'm like, okay. $68, $67, $66. Why we'd go on the floor where the executive thing is, I do not know. Oh yeah, when the execs are out, you can come in here. Why you'd be allowed to just randomly come in here and wander around here? And that's a very ominous purple glow. Don't know why. But yeah, we can go in now. And then, oh, who's this? That's a very familiar suit. He's just like, up, please. Rude. So, judging by the suit, another Turk. Hello, Song. It's asshole. We did enjoy it. We fucked some stuff up. So yeah, we have been caught. Wop wop. Yeah, now we get to talk to Big Evil Man again. Got you too? Yeah, they got all of us. Where are the areas? Just like stay close, yeah, sure. No, again, more of that. About to be in the last surviving ancient. There's a hell of a desk, by the way. So about etc. So yeah, get a bit of lordom there about the ancients. Or etc. So Red obviously knows what the Cetra are. Promised Land. Again, mention of the Promised Land and why you're going to see why President Shinra may want the Promised Land at this point. All about Mako. They just want to put a reactor on it. That's the plan for Neo, Minga. Just quick dreaming. All it takes for your dreams to come true is money and power. Sadly, unfortunately true. That Wolf Army King. He comes rude. I know he's witty. And we just cooperate. We're just like, okay, apart from Barrett. And Rude just sort of like, off we go. Takes him out like a naughty pet. Just talk to my secretary. God, he's such an asshole. Now. Who you talk to first with this does actually affect a few things. The fact that I talked to Red first means it's neutral. Nothing. They say he was like, "Can we get out?" And we're just like, "Yeah, you know what? Leave it to me, Beppy. You got this." Now let's talk to Barrett, and then we'll talk to Aerith. Hey. Etc. Angels know where the Promised Land is, and that Shinra are looking for the Promised Land. So nobody knows if it really exists, the Promised Land, by the way. Alright. Red just scratches himself. Shinra believes... Yep, that it's for the Mako. That they'll just suck up the Mako, which is true, they would. That's going to get a lot weaker. More about that later. So yeah, Barrett just turns it into a recruiting drive. He's just assumed Aerith is going to join. Just like, how about you? Want to come in? And Red's just like, I want a nap. So damn boring. Wonder how Aerith is doing. You there, Cloud? Is she safe? Yeah, just letting us know she's all right. Come for me. Oh yeah, the bodyguard thing. One date, right? And then Tifa's like, "Excuse me." Oh, I get it. She's busted. So busted. Excuse me. Question. Does the Promised Land really exist? Doesn't know. No, that's what I mean. Nobody actually knows. All she knows is... Does that mean... Yeah, nobody knows. Like, Aerith is, although she is an ancient, she's got very little to go off. That's a point. Did I put the elemental on the weapon or the armor? It does change things, because if you put the elemental combined with an element material-wise on an armor, it gives you protection. Which again does come in handy soon. I don't think everybody was de-equipped. Yeah. Let's just get some sleep. Do-do-do-do. And what the fuck? Was that door open? Everyone's just fast asleep. Like, gasp. When did it open? What's going on? Wait. Guy's been fucked up. Let's go wake Tifa up. Just so I can look. Nothing good. That is true, he should have the key. Kind of eerie. I've never talked to them at this point, actually. Must have been attacked by... So yeah, Aerith has an idea. Alright, Red, come with me, something's wrong. Something is very wrong. The hell's going on? So yeah, I think it's insinuated that this guy is proper fucked up. Let's follow Red. So yeah, we got Aerith with us. I want to yoink that. So yeah, we automatically get Red's materia. Let's just put those on for now. And Barrett's materia. Just going to put it on Aerith for now. And Red goes this way. But remember what was in that thing. And that is a big hole. Nova specimen. Before using the elevator for the specimens. But yeah, the encounters here are now different, as you'll see if we get into any of them. We just have to follow the bloodstains. So yeah, it leads up. So where's it going? So as you see, a bit different now. Ow. Ow. You double hitting Aerith, you jerk off. You know what, just use it. Just heal yourself with it, Aerith. Oh my god, stop bullying Aerith. That one really didn't care about fire. And down there. Got glasses? Physical. What about ice? Do you like ice? Ice, you don't like ice, cool. Oops. See if I just beat the crap out of it. Thank you. All leveling up. Deadly waste. I think that does bio. Is it one or just one? I think. Bio 2. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Might make use of that in an upcoming thing. But yeah, so yeah, we can come up here now. I am going to drop a save. I'm very good at being bold. And shit! What has happened here? That's a very familiar sword for people who've been paying attention. But yeah, President Shinra is dead. Sword must be Sephiroth's. So yeah, here's that Sephiroth again. Discord. Let's have a look. Good to know. Get him, Arya. Yeah, only Sephiroth can use that sword. Yeah, it's like a 8-foot katana. It's huge. The old school modeling doesn't really do it justice. The pre-renders do a bit. And why the fuck is Palmer here? Am I jealous? Absolutely not. He's all yours. Liar. No. Enjoy. Oh, let's say, bonk him for me. I don't think you're very horny here. I think I told you no. I think you did frisky, didn't you? Yeah, pretty smart. Wasn't it with a Y? Not that it's had the promised land. So does that mean Sephiroth is saved from Shinra? Yeah, that's valid then by the sounds of it. It's a good guy. Sephiroth? No. Well, that's your fault, Mers. There's only yourself to blame for that. Oh yeah, Rufus. So yeah, Rufus. So yeah, Vice President. So yeah, he had a son. He's been assigned somewhere else for a long time. We know his name. No one's ever seen him bleed or cry. You know what sort of person he is? Probably not great. Can you do anything with the president's body? No. We can just leave. Well, we go to the helipad. They're training you to. It's alright, I'm learning, it's fine. Actually, I'll let Barrett go on there because I actually want to DM you something quickly, Mers. But nah, he's all yours, Arya. Enjoy. So just pop him every now and again for me and we'll call it even. Oh yeah, just saying all the things. Rufus is just like, what a prick. Yeah, I want to be a streamer just to have an audience for my jokes. You know what? You can say your jokes all you want here, Arya. But I think an Arya joke stream would be funny. The present your old man died, true. Get a room, you two. But no, jokes are always funny. Sharon will protect them. Look at Sharon, get your pay. Terrorist attack, Sharon will help you. It's basically just saying like. This is basically Rufus admitting he's just going to be a bastard to everyone. I haven't showered. There is a command for that area. Show him, Mers. Air is out of the building. You know what? I can believe that, Mers. Hey, look, the Stinky is accurate then. So yeah, this is this is back to the game brief. This is the important line. This is the real crisis for the planet. You're only 70% short. Oh, disappointed. Explain later. Just take my word. I think 17% British as well. What the hell? I'm saying jokes, you're sharing of thoughts. Oh yeah. Everything goes off on 469 apparently. Who would have thunk it? Check our equipment. We are going to remove it. Now, what's important here? If you are going to play this game yourself, make sure that you do not, that you put some sort spirit, yes. Make sure you put some sort of range materia on red, because if you don't, he's going to be worse than useless. We'll put the all on to get it some. So steel isn't needed. Aerith, where are you? But yeah, if you don't put some casting stuff, and not counting poison, because that's going to become useless. Let's put the elemental on. Let's get it some, and let's get steel, some XP. We'll get poison, some XP. Barret, you know what? Put the ice on. Sense on. Put the enemy skill on, but it's not going to do anything. But yeah, you'll see why relatively soon. What's this? British. I don't want my fantasy to end. So, yeah, we're in a fight. This is a boss fight. Now, you cannot melee attack this thing, so if you have now not put any caster material on red, red is basically, apart from limit break, it's going to be able to do fuck all. So, it's a machine, it's not going to like thunder. So, let's check what the damages do. So, normal one. Aerith limit break, we're going to hold on to that. Just keep flapping it down. Nice, nice baby. See what ice does to it. Probably going to be more than an auto attack. Oh, I know what you could do. Grenades, if you did forget to and you did buy some grenades like I did earlier, they are going to be useful. So this is phase 2. Just to show you what a grenade will do to it. Decent amount of damage. It's similar to the bolt. This is all hitting now. You know what? Throw another one, Barret. Why not? Good amount of damage. Should be getting close to done with this phase. Yep, there's another one down. Sets a cannon. Let's just keep bombarding. cannon charge, so next turn it's going to blast us with it. Should get a round off. Is he going to kill it before the cannon goes off? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. But notice, we don't have a victory theme. We just have phase 2. Which is this stupid thing. What does a normal attack do? So yeah, this thing can do status effects, which is really annoying. And we can hit our own party members with a physical attack if we really need to. Am I going to... Unless it's Aeris, no. Dick. Ah, red sort of limit break. Cool. So we can smack him. Let's smack him with the sled thing now. Fuck you. Let's say sea cannon. Please be the one that hits everybody. No. Ow! It critted as well, you dick. Now let's put Cure All down. Don't need to use the limit break yet. Don't you dare. Dick! I'm gonna go commit some acts of violence. No worries, Muzz. Enjoy! Thank you for being here. Sea cannon. Is this gonna crit again? I think it's gonna miss. So I wonder if sea cannon is one of those things where it either crits or it misses. There's a couple of things, including the materia, which have that mechanic. Don't you dare. Can you please wake up one of the others? Need me, let me know. No worries, Mers. I will do. Thank you. Okay, hopefully that means he's going to attack everybody. Yes, he's going to hit Barret. That's good. Barret's awake. Big shot, that fucker. Far away, dead. A few more hits, maybe? Ow, asshole. There we go. So again, not a bad fight, not too hard. We've already got one of them. Remove material from members. So. Power. It's up your vitality. The store doesn't need to be all for now. This is just anything to steal. Poison. Yes, poison's good if I remember right. Fatal. That's what I want. Poison. Elemental, because I think he's weak to it. That'll do. And then stop. Why do you want to fight me? Because you're a fucker. Promised Land and Sephiroth. You know Sephiroth is an ancient again. So maybe Aerith isn't the only one I hit raid. Nitro! How you doing? Hang on, let me sort of shout out myself since Bose is doing war crimes. How you doing, Nitro? Thank you very much for the raid. Sort the shout out before I carry on. But yeah, how you doing? Thank you for the raid. What were you up to? Let's have a look before we carry on. World of Warships. Okay, lots of kaboom. But yeah, do a quick introduction for maybe new people that don't know me. My name is Fisky Business, or you can just call me Fisky. Very much variety streamer, having a bit of a play with the retro at the moment and enjoying it. But yeah, feel free to sit down, chill, and enjoy the show. But glad you're doing all right, Nitro. If you do need a break to grab a drink, anything like that, go right ahead. You're all good. But no, I'm glad to have you. You're Sephiroth had the promised fan. Guess we won't be allies. No! And yeah, fight time. Do either of these have something to steal from? I don't think so, but I'm going to try it. Yeah. That thing is annoying. So honestly, we're just going to limit rate of detonation. Because it's annoying. Don't think there's anything to steal, but we're going to try it. Okay. Don't think he likes bio. No. What's the physical attack with the bio-elemental going to do there? Let's have a look. Probably not as much. Nah, because he's got the protect on. But that's all we need. Let's do it. But yeah, he can be poisoned, as you can see. I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to put a cure up. Should be fine, but I'll put a cure up. Probably going to have a limit break after this anyway. Just braver him. I don't think he can be stopped. I think the dog can, but I don't think he can. And then just keep hitting him with bios. Oh, you don't want to tell me something, so how you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. I'm just chilling. Just getting through. Getting towards the end of the linearity section of this game. Protect Vest and Guard Source. I remember the Protect Vest being good. Guard Source. Good item. I'm not going to use it for a while. So yeah, Fatality plus 10. Probably going to end up going on Barret at some point for now, but for now, we're okay. So yeah, we're going to leave now. But notice the music does not, the cool music does not stop. First thing we're going to do is save. Oh yeah, we have random battles here now. Anything I care about? No, we're just gonna run. Get out. I will slash you just to be petty if needs be. Go to sleep now. Hope you have a wonderful stream. Get to see you in a few days. Yes, you certainly will. Have a wonderful sleep, Nitro. Thank you again for the raid. Hope you are doing great. And yeah, see you in a few days, my friend. So we're at Aerith now. We're going to try and run away. It's like, shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're surrounded as hell now. I was lying, wouldn't be a thing. Reputation to protect. Right. That's not going to help. They want to kill us as well. Especially when they find out the president's dead, they're going to want to fuck us up. Daytime's over, jackasses. Thank you, Mr. Barret. You can call him Mr. Well then. Oh, shit. Not a thing. Yeah, see you later, Nitro. Where's Cloud? Follow the Tifa. Now one of the coolest cutscenes. Followed by a minigame I truly suck at. Fuck. How about the D-pad? So attack on the left, attack on the right. We're going to form a party. Yes. I'm going to take Tifa and Aerith. Menu. So, let's rejig. So, Poison Elemental, going to be useless. I'm just telling you now. Lightning Elemental, going to be good. You can, another thing that's worth doing is, which I might do actually. If you put Fire Elemental on your armor, it's going to be really good for something that's coming up. Cover, yes, Cloud can have that. Steal, we're not going to be stealing, but... So let's set up Aerith first. Or let's give her ice. Let's give Tifa. You know what? Let's give her the fire and the ore. Might not be the ore. So yeah, let's give her. Screw it, the ice ore. And then let's give Tifa everything else just to tweak it up. Right. I suck at this minigame, but we're going to have fun with it. So yeah, you have to protect this by basically just... These red ones are really annoying because they'll shoot you in. To bait you off. Just to let the others do a ton of damage like that. But the key is, if you can chop one in front of the other, it will take out the friends. But do be careful not to chop one that's in front of your allies. Because if you do, they can take a ton of damage. Right, that, as you say, that should take the red out. There we go, that's good. Go and rush me a day. I said a day. And they did. See, the red ones are drawing us in, so the other ones can do damage. They're really annoying like that. You can bounce them with the bite, but that's going to damage our friend Cloud. Oh yeah, and do be careful, I believe you can damage the others with your own bite. As I said, damage Barret as much as they want. But notice there's a sound now as we get to the end. And what's this coming behind us? We've apparently pissed off Batman. Because that looks a bit like the Batmobile. Now, this is another one of those bosses that when I played when I was a kid, I got stuck on for so long, to the point I was like asking friends and stuff. Because like, this was back in the day that Googling problems was not a thing. So yeah, you just had to ask your friends and hope that they played the game too. So I'd start asking friends, and they gave me all sorts of crazy ass suggestions. So we're gonna bolt. We're gonna save the healing wind for now. So yeah, this is Motorball. Quite a metal name. I love it. Magic. I don't think we can steal anything from it, but I will look. So you're going to see soon why it's very good to put Fire Elemental on your armour. What I am going to do in preparation for that is I'm going to give Tifa a potion. Yeah, don't use fire. Twin burner. See, now you're going to see. That does a lot of damage. It's respectable. So just keep smacking it with the bolt. We're probably going to try and do the slot struck again. There we go. And then we're probably going to healing wind as well. Keep yourselves topped up, because it does have a slightly nastier fire attack if you do let it. Just punch it, Tifa. Nice. Oh, why did I use fire? See, it does next to nothing. Tifa's better off punching it. What's it doing? Rolling fire. So this is the one. This is what we're just going to pop a cure all after this, because this hurts. He's going to get his limit break. Now! Fun thing with this boss. You see how I use cross slash there? You actually have a chance of paralysing this with your limit break. This time it didn't work. Limit. See, we got that again. Let's try and get the hit off again. Spam. Got it again. Nice. Ice. Bolt. Can't be far off now. 2 hits maybe. Just punch the Tifa. You do that fire attack, aren't you? You're an ass. That's okay, we can healing wind it out. Oh, we don't need to, that wasn't that bad. So we get a use of the limit though, we'll do it. Because we're not struggling. Boom. Yeah, I was right, only a few hits. Nice. We did it. Ah, Tifa's got an excellent break. Nice. Star Pendant, another one of those. That's good if ever we need to worry about poison. So yeah, this brings us to the end of the Midgar section. What do we do now? So Sephiroth, again, Sephiroth is alive. We have to settle the score. What score? So now we get onto the main points of the story. Let's save the planet. Seems so. And I'm going. We'll go to things you need to know about the ancients. Just many things. And then, yeah, goodbye, Midgar. Again. This is the start of our journey. Hate travelling. So again, if you pick the top option, it usually gives you it usually gives you what those affection scores again. Yeah, it should be safe. The first time I left me. You worried? We'll be nice to both of them. Bodyguard, right? Yeah, right. Then let's go. Need a filler, Jenny. Of course, that can only be me. You think so? I think it should be Cloud. And Parrot's just like, uh-oh. Northeast to a town called Calm. Can't be strong around here. Too dangerous. Split up into 2 parties. Plus, we can't have more than 3 in a party. Well, the girls are set up, so let's take them with us. And then they make a comment of it. Thought you'd do that, yes. But yeah, if you pick Red and Barrett, Tifa and Aerith throw shade at you, like, interesting decision. But yeah, welcome everybody to the world map. We are out of Midgar. It says to go northeast, we want to go that way. Importantly, there's things to do. Where's my enemy skill material? But before we do that, we take our last break for the stream. So, as always, want to pee, drink, stretch, anything like that. Now is your perfect chance. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Be right back, everybody. Whoop. Radio, I return. Let's see if we can get to the end of a certain section. I need to do a couple of things first. That guy. Steal from that guy. I think this will kill. Do single target fire, I think. You know what? Bonk it. Just bonk it, Aeris. I don't want to risk killing the other thing. That's the wrong thing. It's going to work, so we're going to kill it. Right, let's pop the speed up. No. I did like the later advancements of the high potion, so it's not that one. No, I just didn't break it. Does Custom Sweeper have both of them, I wonder then? Because we want a weapon for Barret, and we want our first enemy skill here, so... Ice is going to kill him. Fear Bolt might... Oh, you know what? If it does, it does. I'll just let me know. Scare everybody. Perfect. Smoke shot. That's not what we care about. What are we going to do? Yeah, so we're waiting for this to do a specific attack. Which it won't get. That's the one we want. Please. So yeah, that's just a nice all-hitting thing. Which is very useful. So that's our first. So you saw probably in the difference being there that instead of taking his usual I took damage thing, Cloud spun around like, yay, that's because he learned the enemy skill. So if you look now, there it is, Master Magic. Which will get very useful. So we need to do the steal now. Atomic Scissors, so yeah, these ones did have the weapon for Barret. Alright, we can carry on now. Gil. So I'm trying to be very careful with Gil. Gil is going to become very useful very soon. So here, this is the town we need to go to. This is Calm. Now this starts one of the longer single sections in this point of the game. Alright, here we go. We can go and explore the town. Which is what we're going to do. Is it true that Truma makes monsters? Yes, it is. By the way, as long as we use reactors, we can't stand up to Shinra. That is very true. Also very true. Ether, thank you. So yeah, this guy comes into use much later in the game because. Yeah, that's called the Calm Traveler. He's really useful when you start doing the super bosses, for example. Which, as I said, probably something I'm not going to do. Yeah, they're basically, these guys are just accepting that, yeah, you can't really do jack. Because, against Shinra. These are our stores. This is a weapon store. So Mithril Saber, worse than what we got. Cannonball. Remember that, 23. Mithril Claw, we are going to want one of them. Full Metal Staff, worse than what we got. Like that thing for Aerith is going to stick for a while. Mithril Armor's worse. And then this should be the material store. And there should be a brand new material for us here. Here too, in fact. So we will have to get a little bit of gil. Because we do need those materials. So I think for a bit coming up, which probably we won't get onto today. But there's a bit where we're going to need 5,000 gil. So, to be fair, probably before I play, Peacemaker is going to be useless to us for a long time. One second. See, I always check these doors because, as you saw, sometimes they have stuff. No other ether. That lady over there just always make her wonderful, and then you feel like, nah, she just berates you. Right, give me 2 seconds, everybody. My dog is up to something. Monty is up to something, so I'm just going to do a quick be right back screen. Oh, hello, Tintin. Welcome in, Tintin. I will say a quick hello, and then I'm just doing a quick be right back because my dog's up to something. But thank you for the raid, my friend. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Let's say I'll do a quick introduction before I go and sort my dog out. My name is Fisky Business, or you can call me Fisky. So very much a variety streamer, enjoying the retro stuff at the moment. So yeah, welcome in. Let's say I just need to go and sort my dog out. But if you want to grab a drink and stretch, anything like that, please do. I do appreciate the raid though. And I'll be back in a couple of seconds, everybody. Whoop. Right, I return. Let's give you a proper shout out. Tintin, now you're back. Now I'm back. Thank you, Annie. Let's give you a shout out. So yeah, please follow Tintin if you don't do that. What we used to do? Oh, we're doing a bit of rivals. What are we doing? Casual, competitive. How'd the games go? I've tried Black Cat out a little bit. I do not get on with her. I could see how she could be strong, but she's not the way I play. Yeah, I hope the games went well. So yeah, come on, you lose. Oh yeah, the Dracula event dropped today, didn't it? How was it? It looked interesting. Keep waiting. Guess everyone's here now, that's true. So yeah, now we're going to learn a bit about Sephiroth. I've been mixed on Black Cat. Yeah, I'm mixed on Black Cat, like. I've seen some people absolutely wrecking with her. But every time I try it, I just dash to death. But I'm not good at dive. I can play flank, but I'm not really good at dive. Call that a friend. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to get the background info on Sephiroth now, and what the problem with him is. Yeah, thank you for getting onto the shout-outs, Annie. Also, hi, Annie. Welcome back. "50-50 at first. About Nightmare 4 or 5, that's when you started loving it." Hell yeah. After the war, soldiers say this is after the Wutai War. Basically, yeah, Sephiroth went in and just crushed the Wutai resistance himself. 5 years ago when he was 16. All good. No, you great. You say we show the appreciation. It's raining hard. The soldier's like, "Whoa, no." Travel sick. Alright. Wouldn't know. Never had motion sickness. And the other just checking in. No, look at Cloud being a friendly soldier. And Sephiroth's just like this fucking kid. See? Sephiroth's just like, chill the fuck out. Here's some new materia. He is just like a kid. Can't wait to use it. Yeah, literally, just like a kid, as Sephiroth says. I know these lines too well. Going to brief us about this mission. This isn't a typical mission. Guys are good. I want to mess stuff up. You say that. Join soldier to be like you. So yeah, just idolizes Sephiroth. I made first class. The war was already over. So yeah, he just wanted to be a hero, just mess some people up and be famous, basically. Oh, always sign up whenever there's a big mission to prove himself. God, Mr. Sephiroth. Sephiroth's just like, shut up. Missions to investigate an old Mako reactor. Some say Marco, some say Mako. I've just by habit call it Mako. I think they say, I can't remember if they say Marco or Mako in the remakes. Been reports of malfunctioning, producing brutal creatures. So yeah, kill the creatures, and then isolate the problem. Simple enough. Then Nibelheim. We remember Nibelheim. Yep, that's where Cloud's from. And also Tifa, if you remember. Go look and get food. Hope FF7 is going well. Yeah, FF7 is going great. Like I say, I know this game backwards, so it's just enjoying the retro vibe of the original and getting to show it off to you all, which is something I very much love. But enjoy the food, my friend. And thank you for the lurk. I do very much appreciate it. Take care. And crash it into the truck. That would be our monster. So yeah, we actually do get Sephiroth in our party. Unfortunately, we don't get to actively control him. But you see what I mean? Like, Cloud does 14 damage, Sephiroth's like over 3,000. And just the dragon's just like, nah, don't care. Sephiroth just ends it. But yeah, now you say, things like this show just how big that katana is. Our strength is incredible, far stronger in reality than any stories you may have heard about him. So yeah, that's more like, I do recommend like seeing some of the scenes from Crisis Core and stuff like that if you want to get a perspective on how strong Sephiroth is. Where'd you come in? I can't talk about Crisis Core much because it spoils a lot of major things in this. So when I get to that point, I can talk about it, but it's not for a while. Mesmerized by the way Sephiroth thought. Then we reach Nibelheim. So how does it feel? So yeah, so at this point, like, Sephiroth, as you say, seems to actually just genuinely give a shit. First time back in your hometown in a long time. How does it feel? Like, everything you see from Sephiroth as it is does not paint him as the world-ending bastard. But it sounds to me like the game's been painted so far. Wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. And parents. Well, that. Remember that. My mother is Jenova. You remember where we've seen Jenova before? She died right after she gave birth to me. My father, apparently thinking of his father, is hilarious to him. Was it? Let's go. Don't talk to these now. And keep wandering around here, you'll get in trouble. No, what? No, all we do. We'll do what we always do. And practice. The pose. What about what others think? Let's teach him the cocky pose. Really don't want to be in soldier. Maker smells pretty bad here. It does. And Barrett's just like, yo! Maybe Sephiroth's worse. So yeah, Barrett noticed what I was pointing out. Do you know, the thing in the Pashimba, he just excitedly pounds his arms on his chest when he thinks of something. Sorry. And he was just like, Barrett, shut up and let him talk. Okay, Cloud, continue. Childhood friends reunite. This is true. Really surprised with Tifa. I do some of the comedic stuff. I was quiet. Everyone must be in their houses. Afraid to come out because of the monsters. Or afraid of us, which is also possible. But again, Sephiroth is nice. Sure, you get to sleep early, but he's like, you can go and you'll see. Just one look out, the others get some rest. Oh, and you may visit your family and friends. So yeah, he's not a heartless bastard. And this guy rushes out. So I brought my camera. And they'd say, yeah, take my picture. Don't take pictures of nobody's. Well, fuck you, dude. So if we go down here first. Oh, you're with the Shimmer. Welcome. Then, yeah, everyone recognises Cloud. And just the kids. Shinra? Shinra. Soldier. Saltzer. I forgot about this. Gonna kill the monsters. Yeah, we are. Are you gonna? Yeah. He's so cool. Way cool. Yeah, we're cool. But yeah, we can't loot anything now, so I don't know why I'm pillaging everybody's house. There's only really a couple of houses that are worth going to at this point. Which are this one. Tifa's house. If you're wondering, Cloud. You going to my house? Yes. This is where one of the comedic moments happens. Is that Cloud? Should you go into my room? Yeah. You can play the piano here. I'm not going to. And then, yeah, you can steal Tifa's panties, which is really creepy. He says, true. He said, just kidding. Cloud, we talk about something really important here. But yeah, no, you get berated like hell if you say it's true. Probably lost points with Tifa with that one, so it's okay. How was Outlast, by the way, Annie? And then the other important house is right next door. So yeah, this is Cloud's house. He wants to hear. They are alright. I don't know if you call it a family. Father died when... So yeah, Cloud's father died when he was young. Still playing. Nice! So he saw his mom. Yeah, a few days later she died. But yeah, when he saw her, she looked fine. Yeah, look. Chip off the old block, Cloud. He's... Cloud! Welcome home, Cloud. Yeah, now, typical mother talk. Doing the inspection. So handsome. This is a soldier uniform. I bet the girls leave you alone. See, this one comes across as well. I think Cloud's meant to be saying, no, he's not really, doesn't really get time, he's not really interested. But it comes across like, yeah, no, they get that. I'm a player, the girls don't leave me alone. Worried about you. A lot of temptations in the city. Feel better should settle down with a nice girlfriend. Should have an older girlfriend. Oh, that'll take care of you. I think both Tifa and Aeris might be older than Cloud, actually. Which are the two canonical love interests. I believe they're both older than him. Not, they are very similar ages, that's for sure. Hello. So yeah, typical mother stuff. Hello, Cloud. Isn't that right, Cloud? Always be your mother. So yeah, she'll always care about him. Always, always. But yeah. That's the important bits. Now we get to... Let's just talk to this guy. Shinra here to get rid of the monsters? Zangan. So yeah, good old Zangan. Teaching kids martial arts. 128 students all over the world. So yeah, so students... Tifa. Is that... You say Tifa? Tifa has good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. Don't we know it? Right. Let's... talk to Sephi. What are you looking at? Scenery. I feel like I know this place, so something's familiar with him. The short one bed is alright. We got somebody on watch. We're fine. Woody Woodpecker. You have to talk to the soldier to get some sleep? No, it's just we're short one bed. Alright, start get some sleep. Yeah, let's get some sleep. Had a guide to go to the Reika. I heard she's young. I wonder who that could be. Yeah, I'm late, shit! Cloud's just like, sorry. As the guard gets here, we're heading out. Tifa's father. This is to be Sephiroth in case something happens. Say, just protective of his daughter. And Tifa's just, I'll be alright, damn it. I'm a grown-ass woman. Plus I have 2 men from Soldier with me. Tifa. So, you're gonna see that, Tifa's recollection of this seems very weird, as you noticed. Number 1 guide in this town. But yeah, Cloud being protective. It's too dangerous. It's true. You've seen the big dragons. Don't want Tifa to get eaten by a dragon. There's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Let me get a picture for a memento. Tifa's just like, you ask him, I'm too scared. Sephiroth's just like, fine. I'm above this. I say no cheese. Issue a copy once I get it developed. And yeah, welcome to Mount Nibel. Or Nibel, technically. The Mount Nibel was the same. Scary place. Do. No. It's harder from here. Follow me. Tifa, just charge it off. This bridge does not look safe. Literally on cue. The bridge. Uh-oh. Whee! And snap. And we all died. What a shame. Oh. See? Cloud surviving, genetically enhanced super soldier. Sephiroth surviving, genetically enhanced super soldier. Get that. How the hell did Tifa survive and how the hell did the Grunt survive? No. This will be alright, we get back. I say... Grunt survive. Like an ant farm. One person seems to be missing. Yeah, and Sephiroth's just like, fuck that guy. We gotta keep going. So yeah, we just abandoned Shinra Grunt number 2. Sorry Shinra Grunt number 2. You'll never be forgotten. So again, We get to fight things. Oh yeah, we get to see his equipment actually. I'll show you after this fight. Yeah, pretty much. If Cloud gets attacked, Cloud dies. That's how weak Cloud is. Yeah, I always thought that weird though. Like, yeah, I don't think he should be Sephiroth strong, but he is still a first-class soldier, which is no small thing. So he should probably be stronger than he is. Let's also check this bullshit. He has a power wrist, strength plus 10. I'd love to have a power wrist. And also, materia. I'd love to have preemptive materia as well. But yeah, if we look at Sephiroth's thing, Masamune, 6 materia slots, 99 attack, 255% attack. So that's his accuracy basically. So yeah, it's pretty much never going to miss, ever. And crits a hell of a lot. So, again, nobody else can equip that, or do you? That's unique to him. Gold armlet, nothing too special. And the tough ring, vitality and spirit plus 50. I'd love that. Plus, if you look at the materia, a whole lot of mastered materia. Revive, mastered, restored, mastered. I wish I had all this. Earth with all... Everything's mastered. Fire with all... Fire. But yeah, if you try and mess with it, Sephiroth's just like, fuck you, it's mine. Ice, but yeah, everything, pretty much all elements mastered. But yeah, try and touch it, Sephiroth's like, fuck you, mine. What's this? Mysteriously coloured cave. Oh, must be Mako energy, correct. This matter is especially abundant in it, which is why the Mako was put here. As Shinra like to do. Like they say, again, can't really loot anything, so I'm just going to be direct on this point. And look at this. Pretty. What's this? Mako Fountain. So yeah, just basically a natural Mako spring. Sharing is caring, Sephiroth. I know, right? Admitting Cloud probably doesn't have the MP to put off a single cast of level 3 spells, but Sephiroth ain't gonna care. He don't care. That's mine. Materia. So yeah, he talks a bit about materia now. Right, see it in its natural state. But when you use material, you can use magic too. Now, Sephiroth's like, really? You didn't know that? You didn't learn that? I was like, how the hell did you get to where you were? But again, there it is again. Knowledge and wisdom of the ancients. All being stored in the materia. So everyone this knowledge, basically, yeah. You're just getting knowledge of the powers of the land and the planet, and you can basically cast spells. Magic. Magic and mysterious power, and even Tifa's like, for fuck's sake, Cloud, that was cheesy as shit. Just shut up. Man would tell you never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power, and it shouldn't even be called magic. Who was this guy? Hojo. Hojo again, experienced man. Assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. So yeah, Sephiroth don't like Hojo. Walking massive complexes. So yeah. And there is our reactor. So a lot smaller and a lot more basic than the things we've seen in Midgar, that's for sure. This even got some stone structure into it. Sure took the long way though, that's for sure. Well, the bridge did kind of break, so we didn't really have a choice. Tifa, you wait here. Let's see, I want to see. Screw the company. I was like, no. The authorized people allowed in. Living Shinra's industrial secrets. But why does it have such a big open door that looks like anybody could walk in then? Take care of the lady. That's right, Shinra Grunt number 1. You... better not fuck with Tifa though, she'll mess you up. She's a hump. Again, we've come in the main entrance. Why is there not a proper access way? We're just running over some pipes. And ladders I'm going to use to speed up because... Ugh. In we go. I do like the way they theme is to make it look older. And there's that again, Jenova. This is Jenova, right? Wide open. How does he not put 2 and 2 together? I'm just wondering. It's the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Close the valve. Okay then. Actually break. Yup. Peekaboo. Now I see Hojo. Just would have put on center was Professor Gast. Another new name. I wonder who that could be. System that condenses and freezes Mako energy. It's working correctly. So what does it come in? It's further condensed, as we know, materia. But Hojo put something else in there, so what could Hojo have put in there? Let's have a look, shall we? Oh! That's a creature, and it looks like it was a person at some point. That's fucked up. What is that? No one remembers a soldier or humans who have been showered with Mako. Different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They're exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. They try to turn them into like super beasts? Some kind of monster. Hojo that produced these monsters. So yeah. Crazy. They're just making monsters. Hojo, you mean you're different? Oh! Whatever he said to Sephiroth, he's triggered something off. Oh, my head! No. Was I... Oh shit! He's losing it! So I created this way too. So these monsters... So yeah, Sephiroth is starting to lose his shit. All of them were humans. Yeah, they were. They do have those features. No way. Special in some way. And that... Again, it's like... When you get onto it, when I can explain the Crisis Core stuff way later in the game, it's... You'll see why some of this scene doesn't make complete sense. And I will explain it when the time is right, but in order to explain it, I'd be spoiling some major points to the game, so I won't do that just yet. Am I human? Or am I dancing? Sorry, had to be done. Yeah, it won't be for a while until I can explain it, which is a little bit annoying. But yeah, I don't want to spoil the game before we've done it. Probably be a decent amount into what would have been the old Disc 2 where I can explain it. Probably in the sort of the later stages of the game, unfortunately. Explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. Yep. Just actually listen. These are... Oh yeah, but the game. I like the game here. It recognises this is a long flashback, so it does give you the chance to save. I will take it, but I do have time to get the flashback done, so I will save and then I'll finish the I will finish the flashback off. So Tifa was waiting outside, as we know. And then, yeah, just Sephiroth just sort of shut himself off after that revelation. So, yeah, there's something going on. And then he vanishes. In the biggest building in Nibelheim. The Shinra Mansion. So, yeah, obviously, being the first reactor, obviously there'd be a company building in the town. Why it didn't get repurposed, we'll never know. I suppose Shinra technically still owned it, so they probably weren't allowed to do anything else with it. I was like, it's alright, I got this. No one's like, oh, you want a fanboy and fangirl some more. Bring him out. So how it is with pretty much any major celebrity. So yeah, let's go and find Sephiroth. Luckily, I know where he is, and we will get... Oh! Is that the same Shimmergrunt, or did he come back? And, but yeah. We will be exploring this building at some point. Remember this door, by the way. Hello, Sephiroth. Any dead organisms? So yeah, this is worth doing. I might even read this bit out because it's all important. So yeah, apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gas named that organism Jenova. Welcome back, Obsidian! Big story dumps going on. We're out of the city now. We're into the open world bit. But I wanted to finish by doing the flashback bit. We're sort of explaining what Sephiroth is now and why he's a bastard. Professor Gas named that organism Jenova. I'm just reading these bits out because these bits are somewhat important. X year, X month, X day. Jenova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day. Jenova project approved. The use of Marco Reactor 1 approved for use. This is said about Jenova because Sephiroth's starting to put dots together. My mother's name is Jenova. Jenova project, is this just coincidence? He's starting to realise it's not. Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? So yeah, the man who has who could have all the answers for Sephiroth is no. Let me be alone. So yeah, if we keep talking to him, basically he'll just say, "Let me be alone." So we just basically have to leave now, and he'll continue going. Sephiroth didn't come out the Shinra Mansion, so yeah, he stayed there for a long time, reading everything. Like, think how quick he's reading all of those books. It's crazy. Thinking shit. Came to read as if he was possessed by something. Not once in the light did the light in the basement go out. So yeah, Sephiroth's on a mission for answers. So yeah, the music now has got a little bit more ominous. This is Sephiroth's theme, by the way. I think this is the first time we hear it. Sephiroth seems different, does he now? So we just get this ominous tune looping for now. But yeah, going off this tune, you know something good's not happening. Ha ha ha. So yeah, Sephiroth snapped. Who is it? So we're apparently a traitor now. And Cloud's like, what? Ignorant traitor. They tell you the planet was originally belonged. So yeah, important stuff now. The planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an itinerant race. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the promised land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked the journey appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. And they're saying, yep, those are the normal people's ancestors, basically. And Cloud's just like, Sephiroth, shit, what's going on? So yeah, long ago, disaster struck the planet. The ancestors escaped, basically, because they hid. Okay? But they sacrificed the Cetra. And then, basically, the other people just multiplied, and that's basically the ancestors of the humans we have now. So all that's left of the Cetra is in the reports, but not... Do we know? And then Cloud's like, right, what's going on? What's it do with you? Don't you see? So yeah, ancient age Jenova. So this is the Jenova again. It's found in that stratum that he said. Jenova project. So basically that was a project to basically try and produce more ancients, basically. More Cetra, as they are called. And Sephiroth is the result of that project. And Cloud's like, produce what? Yes. Professor Gast again. So yeah, Professor Gast basically made him. I was like, Sephiroth, come back! And Sephiroth just... I can't take that stomp seriously. Going to see his mother. But yeah, now the music kicks in. Now it's Sephiroth's theme. So yeah, we need to follow him, like, pronto. Ominous music's playing. That can't be good. Humans evolved from the Cetra. To a point. But not true Cetra. Ominous music. Horrid thing to know to get out of there. We did get out of there, but now look what's happened. Now we get out of here. Like, Sephiroth has lost his shit, and yes, he's torched the town. It's crazy. Yeah, we have to go and help Zangan. God, that's like shit. And Cloud has to check his own house. His mum's in there. Shit. Up. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. So yeah, Sephiroth's basically just murdered almost the entirety of the town. You can see him in the action now. He's just lost his shit. He's just killing everybody. Now, iconic scene. Now you get to see how big this katana is. Yeah, Sephiroth walking through the flames, like one of the famous scenes from back in the day. We know where he's going. Pardon me. They were just like, we're gonna get you! No! But look who's already here. Like, speed up the ladder. Well, chain. And now remember from the first stream, when we were taking down our second reactor, I think it was number 3 reactor. This came up when Cloud lost his shit. See? The shit of the soldier. Yeah, Tifa's origins of hating Shinra coming out now. But she grabbed that sword. Now bear in mind, as it said, only Sephiroth can wield this thing. I'm here to see you. So yeah, he's here to see his mother. And Tifa, being blinded by rage, thinks she can take on probably the most dangerous soldier the world has ever known. Great idea, Tifa. Yeah. Off, and that's how it goes. Honestly, how he doesn't just cut her in half, I do not know. Cloud's like, shit. Save Tifa. Bit late, but come on, I was in trouble. How is she alive? We do not know. I've never understood why how Sephiroth just doesn't kill her. It would make it's weird how Tifa just suddenly survives being slashed by like an 8-foot katana. Why's she coming? I was in trouble, right? Before this bit happens, epilepsy warning, just in case there's any viewers with it, there is going to be some flashing coming up very shortly, so just be careful. And it is quite extreme, so if you do have any problems with stuff like that, I recommend you looking away for a few minutes. I'll tell you when it's coming. Yes, good. Yeah, Tintin. Yeah, the end of this little conversation bit, there's a big flash. So no, I always do a warning. Yeah, stay safe. I'll let you know when it's over. So I'm probably going to call the stream at the end of this scene anyway, but I'll let you see the explanation afterwards. I'll do a shout out when it's over, and I'll tell you when it's about to start as well. Superior power, knowledge and magic. Destined to become the ruler of this planet. They, again, another recollection. You're welcome, Tintin. No, I always look after people. Last thing I'd want to do is cause somebody an attack like that. Yeah, it's basically, the cue is, when you see Cloud draw his sword after this scene, that's when I'm going to wait. I'm going to do the second here it comes warning, so that's your time to escape. So I'll warn it before I advance that scene. So yeah, here is Jenova, head and all. She's very weird. So yeah, now is the point I would recommend looking away if you have it, Tintin. I'll say epilepsy warning. If you got it, please look away. I'll give everybody a few seconds to do it, just to make sense. Perfect. So I'll give it 30 seconds, and then I'll advance the couple of chat things which will trigger it. So yeah, I'll let you read that thing yourself. But I'll explain it while I'm talking, so you're not waiting in silence. So yeah, it's basically Cloud's just saying, how could you, Sephiroth? Like, yeah, you've got all your problems, your sadness, but what? But you've basically just destroyed the town. You've destroyed my hometown, you've killed my family, you've killed my friends. What about us? Right, going to advance now. So yeah, make sure you're looking away. To save your sadness. So yeah, Sephiroth's like, what do I have to be sad about? I'm going to be the leader of this planet, bitch. Get planet back. So yeah, now he thinks he's basically a warrior for the Cetra, and has to basically extinguish all humans to save the planet. I trusted you. So yeah, flashing incoming. If you're not looking away already, please, please, please look away. I don't want to cause any problems. Here we go. So yeah, flashing. So yeah, look away. There we go. You're safe, Tintin. It's over. It's only short. But yeah, it is quite extreme. So that's the end of my story. You know what? I'm going to snooze the ads. Yeah, I'm glad I can keep you safe. So yeah, you get the final explanation now. I mean, that's it, no more. So yeah, Cloud forgets after this point. Don't wonder why. Yeah, what happened to Sephiroth? Because yeah, there's a big gap here. Turns of skill, couldn't have killed him. But yeah, but why is Cloud stood there? How is Cloud alive? Official records state he's dead. Read it. Newspapers, but as Eris points out, Shinra would be controlling the media, so you can't trust what they say. Yeah, why is Cloud alive? He challenged Sephiroth and didn't get fucked up. And again, as Tifa pointed out, she's alive too. Why didn't he kill her? Like, he could have sliced her straight in half pretty much with a sword like that. That doesn't make sense. What about Jenova? And yeah, it was in the building. So yeah, well yeah, that does make sense. Shin would have moved it. So I can carry it out later. Yeah, as you saw, it was taken from the Shinra building, so Sephiroth must have taken it with him. None of this makes sense. Barrett's like, I'm gone. No more. Even I ain't thinking. Goodbye. Wait a sec. I was wrong. Just stand there outside for a search for promised land. True. Yeah, Barrett's on a mission now. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. Just beautiful. Just leave it to me. Oh, brother. Cloud? Yeah, no, Tifa would have been bad. Also, how did Tifa survive? How did Cloud get a medical cab? Nobody knows. Must have done right. Entrance, etc. Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. So yeah, Eris is realising there's a good old connection in this. But yeah, let's go. It's just like fascinating. No, don't go up the stairs, Cloud. Yeah. So yeah, PHS. We can now change party members on the fly. PHS puts in constant contact. So, but you can only do it at save points in the world map, if I remember right. Right, we're out of here. So we've already searched the town, so we are set up. So Black Cloak. So yeah, you're going to see now, there's going to be a lot of mentions of people in the Black Cloak, meaning essentially that's going to be sort of hinting towards where you need to go. So, I think we will continue again with this on Monday. That was a good little run, I think. Let's have a looky look. So, let's say I'm probably not gonna. Is there anyone to raid? Let's have a look. If somebody's playing the original version. Oh god, okay, there's dirty automatic streams, which is a shame. Let's have a look. Otherwise, we'll just do a raid on Monday. No, that's a shame. I thought it'd be difficult. There's only other Final Fantasies. But yes, we will do... Let's just quickly check my friends list one more time, because it would be nice to raid if I could. Thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate that. You know what? Let's raid Blue Fox, actually. We haven't raided Blue Fox for a while. So, let's queue that one up. We'll go and say a nice hello to Blue Fox. It's been a while. So, there we go. Let's queue up that raid. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining me. I've been enjoying sharing my childhood game with you. I'm going to snooze those ads because we're done. And, you know, I'm going to make a series of this. I'm going to get this whole series done. I'm going to say there's some interesting bits next time. We're going to get some new nice things, and we'll be doing our first mini grind session as well next session. I'm going to do it the quick way, so I'm going to show you the way if you want to play the game yourself, the best way to do it. But as far as just saving time for stream sakes, I'll probably use the power-ups to actually do the grind. So yeah, that will be on Monday, starting same time as this one did, so 7 PM UK time. But other than that, I shall love you and leave you, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of the week and an even better weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Take care, everybody. Love you all. Bye-bye.